This is how you kick off Nicole and Artem's wedding week. I know people do cocktail parties, but no, we dance at Place Vendôme. Nikki Bella says ahead of her wedding to Artem Chigvintsev. When it comes to making Nikki Bella smile, Artem Chigvintsev knows the secret. In People's exclusive sneak peek of Thursday's episode of the special, Nikki Bella says I do. Artem, 40, secretly plans a surprise dance party for his bride-to-be in the streets of Paris with their family and Dancing with the Stars pals. As the couple arrives at Place Vendôme in Paris, Nikki notices a group of people dancing and asks, "Is that Bri Bella?" Bri's having her moment. Artem called JJ Garcia and I to come to the Vendôme to put together this surprise dance for Nicole, which I think is a brilliant idea, Bri tells cameras, referencing the Bella twins' brother. "This is the best thing I've ever seen ever," Nikki tells Artem. "You've always wanted to dance in front of Vendôme," Artem says, before toasting Nicole with a glass of champagne. Nikki Bella dishes on fun twin moments and a lot of champagne breaks with Bri during wedding planning. As the couple walks up to the group, they begin dancing with friends and Artem's DVTS pal and best man, Gleb Savchenko. Seeing Nicole and Artem when they showed up at Vendôme and how happy they were, "My sister looked like she was on cloud 9, and Artem with a big old smile," says Bri. "You could tell they were having fun. I was like, wow, they actually sat down and had a really good conversation. They cleared the air, they had a solution, and now they're having fun." In a confessional, Nikki tells cameras, "It couldn't have been a better ending to this incredible day, and Artem getting everyone to meet us there to dance. He just knows what I love so much about him. This is how you kick off Nicole and Artem's wedding week. I know people do cocktail parties, but no. We dance at Place Vendôme. That's how we do it." Artem Chigvintsev questions cold feet 1 week before wedding to Nikki Bella. "She doubts my ability." Previously on the special, viewers saw Artem and Nikki plan to marry in Napa Valley, only to abandon those plans and shift their wedding to Paris within a month, after realizing that it would allow for Artem's parents to attend. "My biggest issue is I'm not planning on getting married again, and I want to make sure my parents can be there, and my family can be there, and my brother," Artem explained at the time. They've never met Matteo, the couple's 2-year-old son, and it'd be the perfect way of them meeting our son. "I think the one thing on my mind all the time is my parents." The Dancing with the Stars pro added that with the current situation in Russia, there was no way possible his parents could make the wedding if it was held in the United States. Nikki Bella says exchanging vows was her favorite moment from Parisian wedding to Artem Chigvintsev. After settling on Paris, where they got engaged in November 2019, the pair faced more challenges when they got into a heated argument days before their wedding, leaving both feeling uneasy about their future. "Artem and I got into a pretty bad argument last night, and he and Matteo leave for Turkey in a few hours," Nikki said during last week's episode. "Artem and I decided that Matteo will go to Turkey with Artem and our nanny Miriam. I'm going to stay in Paris with Bri, and we're just going to plan this wedding. They're going to be in Turkey for 4 days, which is giving me massive anxiety," she continued. "When I would ask about it or say things about it, Artem was taking it as I don't want him to go. I don't want him to see his parents, and I don't want any of that. It definitely caused a lot of tension that is still there." For his part, Artem told cameras, "It's not the best feeling that Nicole and I had an argument. My frustration came from, are you asking me to say, no, we're not going to go. We're just going to be in Paris. I do feel like she doubts my ability at being with Matteo and being his dad. I can handle the situation." Bri also weighed in on the situation, confessing to cameras that she had recently noticed a major shift between her twin sister and Artem. Talking to Artem, "It is very clear that the communication is so off with Artem and Nicole," she said. "I understand Artem's point, feeling a little disrespected because Nicole doesn't trust him. But then I understand Nicole. What they both need to say to each is, I respect how you feel. I'm just uncomfortable about. Ultimately, though, Artem said his excitement and love for Nikki weighed out the doubts. I'm not going to lie. I am nervous because that's a huge question that's on my mind, he said. Obviously, I'm excited, and I want to do this.